Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Good morning. Well, it's sunny and it's raining. One of those days. Kind of did that yesterday morning too. We are in beautiful Rockport, Texas. That's a drinking town with a fishing problem. Right here on the Redneck Riviera. Rockport's on Aransas Bay, about 25 miles north of Corpus Christi, and we are heading to Corpus Christi right now. We're going to go to Pleasureland RV repair. That's where I got my Leer Topper. They have some parts waiting for me there. They're going to put a new weather seal on my Leer Topper and fix my lock. My lock broke years ago, and I finally went about 5 or 6 months ago to get it fixed, and they just got the parts last week. And this guy that works here is good, and I would call him every week to see if the parts came. Then I switched it to every 2 weeks, but they're here now. It's not his fault. I guess a lot of things are becoming harder to get. And he's always taken the time to help me with repairs. He's replaced a broken side window for me. He's installed 9-volt power in the back for me. He's replaced screens for me. He's done a lot of things. So we're going to go through a lot of construction today. We're going to either go by or go over the new Harbour Bridge. I don't think it's open, but they did say it could open before the end of the month. I think I'm filming this on the 28th. Let me do some math in here. Sunday was my birthday, the 22nd. Okay. Monday, the 23rd. Tuesday, the 24th. Wednesday, the 25th. So today's the 26th. Filming this on a Thursday, and will probably be our Sunday long cruise. So forget everything I just said. Happy Sunday, guys. When I make these videos, I usually don't really have a plan of when I'm going to post them, but the longer videos I try to do on Sunday. They're adding overpasses and underpasses right here in Rockport. When I first came to Rockport, this was the road to Corpus. One lane going to Corpus, and then this lane right here on the right, on the left, that would have been the lane coming back from Corpus. And it was a lot easier to get around. Then they added the double highway, 2 lanes each way, and now they're adding overpasses. Progress. I have to start first off, I have to stop making morning appointments. I got out of bed around 7:45. I was up in the middle of the night, and by the time I get a cup of coffee and use the restroom and get washed up and clean clothes on and get out to the truck, it takes me so long. I wanted to be on the road by 8:45 a.m. and I got on the road at 8:50, which isn't horrible. But I'm the guy that's always there a half hour early. Sometimes, I get to my physical therapy appointments. I'm in the waiting room an hour early, just because I know they got air conditioning in there. Say it with me, kids. If you're new to the channel, I live full-time in my F-150 with a Leer Topper. Been doing that for over 6 years. Right now, I have congestive heart failure, and I had a buddy loan me his apartment. Could be 2 weeks, could be 2 months, could be 2 years. We're not sure. But check out his channel, Pat's Travels. If you do a search for Pat, Kane, Pat Kane, Kane, and St. Louis Arch, his channel will come up. And Pat makes really good videos. I've been running playlists for Pat and other friends on my tablet and Pat's TV and my phone. And so I've gotten to see videos that I've already watched several times, but they're really good. I really find myself enjoying them. I wonder if I have sunglasses somewhere here in the truck. I did not leave the apartment yesterday, and that was intentional. What I should have done is run some things out to the truck and run some things back, but it just seemed like I kept myself busy. I laid down a lot, and that really helps with getting rid of the fluid in my feet. But what's weird, when I wake up in the morning, I usually sleep the most on my left side. I wake up and my right foot looks great, and my left foot's just like a little bit swollen, and that's just from maybe laying for an hour, you know, with your one leg down. So we'll figure it out. I think soon I may be able to spend some time sleeping, kind of sitting up with my legs straight. I think that'll help as well. We'll see. What do we got for jokes today? We got I got a new goat button. It's on the dining room table at Pat's house. I finally got smart. I got an Amazon delivery to Pat's house, so I didn't have to bug people at the mail center to go pick up my packages. I'm trying to raise some cash. I sold my vacuum cleaner. It was just gathering dust. That's not bad. Alright, I like that one. As far as the dad joke goes, I've been thinking of a joke that I told before, but it's been a while. Not a dad joke. And if you find this offensive, mission accomplished. There's 3 princesses, and they go to their father, and the oldest one says, "Father, we all want to know how we got our names. Can you tell me how I got my name?" And the king says, "Yes, my child. When the day you were born, I held you in my arms, and a single petal from a lily fell from the sky and touched you gently on the forehead. So I named you Lily." The first daughter said, "Thank you, Father. That is beautiful." The next daughter comes up and says, "Father, how did I get my name?" The king says, "Child, the day you were born, the first time I held you in my arms, a single rose petal fell from the sky and landed gently on your forehead. So we named you Rose." And she says, "Thank you, Father." The third daughter steps up and says, "Ugh!" And the king says, "Shut up, Brick." Yeah. Shut up, Brick. If my dad ever told me a joke, that would have been the joke. Got a beautiful American flag here at the car dealership. Coming into Aransas Pass, Texas. This is new, this overpass, new within the last few years. If I hadn't, I know a lot of you people that watch this channel used to live in the area or worked here for an extended period of time. This must look like you're on the moon when you're driving through here now, because everything's different. We're just going by the butter churn. Butter churn's still there. Luciano loves the butter churn. I got another homeless friend, a homeless acquaintance named Luciano, and he said him and Jaretta is a very nice lady that drives him to the grocery store, and they went there for lunch last month, and they were both pretty sick. So I know a lot of people like the butter churn. I used to like the butter churn, and the last time I was in there, a team of like 7-year-old soccer players were there, like multiple teams, and the buffet did not look good. The buffet was not treated kindly. So I haven't been back there since. I know a lot of people really like it though. These trucks here, these are the trucks right on the right here that break my windshield. Always with the loose gravel and lots of flashing lights today. I wanted to thank Lucas. I got I believe it was a Cash App from Lucas. I woke up to that this morning. So Lucas, thank you very much. That was very kind of you. I greatly appreciate that. That's our gas money to get to Corpus today and back. And then some. So thank you. And I also got a super chat from our friends at Ari's World, another favorite channel of mine. And Chris, I sent you an email. The last I heard, you and the family were heading back to the house during a heavy rain with hurricane warnings. So I hope you guys are okay. I'm sure you got a lot of emails asking about that. Thought I saw something shiny there for a second. These trucks are everywhere today. Yeah, just pull out. Everyone in the left-hand lane will get over. They'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. You're important. You're important. I did not hear from Silas or Renee yesterday. Matter of fact, I intentionally didn't contact anyone yesterday. I just kind of wanted a day to lay low and get some things done. Had pierogies, sausage, and garlic bread for lunch and dinner. That was excellent. And I think I'm having the same thing for lunch and dinner today. And I also had Brussels sprouts with some butter and freshly grind pink Himalayan sea salt and black pepper. Easy on the salt, but man, that was like eating candy. They were so good. I love Brussels sprouts. So I need to pick up some more vegetables. I had a tomato in there somewhere. I had some toast, tomato, cheese, salt and pepper sandwiches over the last few days. And when I go to HEB tomorrow, that'll be 4 days without going to HEB, which is nice. I'm really enjoying the apartment I'm staying in, that air conditioning, and you get in a little groove. I forgot how much cleaning you have to do in a house just to maintain. You do the breakfast dishes, you put everything away, and then it's lunchtime. You know, it's not like when you're living in your truck and you get a breakfast taco and throw the wrapper away and the cleanup's done. Big old fluffy white clouds coming into Gregory, Texas. That'll take us into Portland, Texas. I'm kind of curious as to if the bridge is going to be open. The new bridge, it's pretty cool. When it is open, it takes you right to the Crosstown Express in Corpus, which is where we want to go. Whereas the old bridge, you have to make a pretty sharp right-hand turn and then figure out the new signage and where to go, and it's a mess. It's a mess right now. Gregory. Hello, Gregory. Okay, this one's not bad. What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament? That's an easy one. Live stream. Live stream. That is not bad. I have told much worse jokes than that. I think we need to pick a day and go to Port Aransas. I've got this on my to-do list today, and tomorrow afternoon I have wound care. And when I go to wound care, I have to ask, are we ready to start physical therapy again? The good thing about excuse me, guys, I'm struggling. The good thing about oh, well, there's a Target. There's a Target in Portland now, guys. That's where a surfer goes to get all his trading cards. Target. Sometimes I'd be in Walmart early in the morning, and when I'd see someone that looked normal, or if they were dressed up, I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, this is Walmart. You get your butt over to Target where you belong. Coming in here without slippers on. What is wrong with you, woman? Man, this is just so changed in the last few years. I guess I moved here for 2 years, 9 years ago, roughly, maybe a little bit less than that. And the amount of new businesses here, and I mean, they added a freaking refinery back there where Portland meets Gregory, and it's pretty amazing. All of these. I wish they would add a Wendy's here. I don't know. I like Wendy's baked potatoes. They got a crap in a box. I mean, a Jack in the Box. A lot of you people tell me to keep trying Dunkin' Donuts tacos, and I will one day. There's so many places, even right here in Portland, where you can get really good tacos. That I don't know if I want tacos from Dairy Queen. I don't really want, what are we going here? We're going 62. Let's see if that's good enough for the Texas State Trooper. I couldn't tell if that was Portland or a Texas State Trooper because they were in the shade. Well, he's not coming after us, so I guess we're good. Slow down, you crazy child. Look at that sky, guys. I can see the new Harbour Bridge. I can see the old Harbour Bridge. I can see that Motel 6. Good fishing right from that Motel 6, guys. Sunset Lake Park is right to our left. Indian Point Park's coming up. On the right, you can kind of see all the refineries lined up in the distance there. Little wetlands. Oasis Bay on the right, Corpus Christi Bay on the far left. Once you get past these little Sunset Lake sand dune type little tiny islands, we'll be able to see it better from up here. I have not been to Corpus much at all. The last time I came to Corpus was over a month ago. A friend of mine was in the hospital here, and I came to visit. And I think that's the last time I've been to Corpus. And I was coming here 2 or 3 nights a week to take Silas to, is it probation meetings? I don't even know what kind of meetings. Some type of probation meetings. And he got his license and got his motorcycle, and they haven't made him report since the accident. I guess they can't test you for drugs when a doctor's giving you drugs, so. But I was surprised to learn from him. My friend Silas got hit on his Harley Davidson by a Jeep roughly 2 weeks ago, and wound up with the lower half of his left leg amputated. And there's a oil tanker to the left, riding high, which means they brought oil here, which is odd. I think we would just be shipping oil out from here. Air conditioning feels great, but he gets around really good, but he's very athletic, and if anyone can overcome this, he can. There's just that brief moment where I hate seeing him like that. He said the same thing to me about a year ago, the first time he saw me with a walker. He was like, man, I hate seeing you like this. And I'm like, I know exactly what you mean. There's the lighthouse. The largest stone lighthouse in the United States. And the tallest lighthouse in Texas. And it does have a little light. It has a little dim light that goes around it. And people say, it's not a real lighthouse. It is a real lighthouse. Well, we're not going over the new bridge because I don't see any cars on it. But we will come do that. Just to get an idea of what's going on. No lighthouse is operational. No one's navigating by the lighthouse. Not with technology going on. And I think it's pretty awesome. I love seeing it. They said, man, why, when they put that there, did they need a big dip? I thought that was a good idea. When they open this, all the connecting roads aren't ready, which I don't understand at all. This bridge itself was supposed to be done 5 years ago. Not started, it's supposed to be done 5 years ago. And they still haven't figured out the connecting roads and got them built yet. Excuse my language, but bullshit. $1.3 billion, $1.3 billion, and it's pretty. And man, I can't even look over there while I'm going over this bridge. I feel like I need some cotton up my nose, get some nosebleeds up there. I always said if you wanted to be, I always feel closer to God when I'm by the water, but geez, that bridge is high. I might feel closer to God at the top of that bridge just because I will literally be closer to God. There's, you can kind of see the stage on the right there for the amphitheater, whose whose name eludes me, even though I've been there several hundred times. What is it? Concrete Street Amphitheater. Thank you. So we want Texas 286, and they actually have signs today, which is nice. 286. And it's got orange signs covering it, so now we're really confused here. There's the downtown exit on the left. That's where we usually get off when we have Silas. 286 next right. Okay, they got signs today, guys. 286 next right. And then it says right lane closed. Every time I take the right exit, this just feels like the wrong exit. Yeah, we have to take 286 over to SPID and then go north on SPID once we get there. And I didn't even look up the street ahead of time, but I've been there before. Got a very important Amazon delivery yesterday to the apartment. Got moisturizing cream, and after I ordered it, the people at rehab said, oh, and here's the moisturizing cream that you should order. And I'm like, yeah, that's not what I ordered, but I'll get it in a month. You gotta tell me before I order, kids. I got 3 things. I was thinking, you know how that they have a picker at Amazon who has to pull your order? I got a big bottle of moisturizer. I got a screaming goat, and I got dill pickle cashews. And I just thought that was an odd combination. Someone's going, this guy's having a Diddy freak-off party. Wow. What a mess, kids. I know. So is there anything coming behind me? No, that's not open yet. That's just really uncomfortable. They really need to do better with these roads. So I'm supposed to be there at 9:30. And it is 9:24, so we will be a few minutes late, but just a few minutes. And then when I got outside, I'm in my wheelchair, carrying my walker, and I get outside, put my walker down, turn the chair around, lock the door, and then I realized I forgot to bring my trash with me. I wanted to bring the trash to the truck so I could get rid of that, so that's a later today project that we'll work on. And I leave my wheelchair, because I don't need my wheelchair for this ride, leave my wheelchair right under the little porch at the apartment, and I'm like, someone's gonna, I mean, it's a very nice area, but I'm like, someone's gonna walk by and steal the wheelchair. So I actually have a bike lock on my wheelchair right now. Probably unnecessary, but I'd rather spend the $3 than, I'm sorry, $4. At least I'll have a lock, and it doesn't take up much room, so. I'm hoping my lock gets repaired today, guys, because while I'm at the apartment, I can use that to get the back of my truck organized. And thin the herd again. I wonder where Pat is. Maybe he doesn't want us to know where he is. He has so many videos saved, because when I run his playlist, I'll come across the list that'll have like 10 unpublished videos, and they're still from last season when he traveled. travel videos. So today I got to watch RV Living with the Geezer. Calvin was at a really nice rest station between West Texas and Boyd, Texas. And I watched my buddy A Surfer. Today he opened cards that were like Marvel comic cards. And they were pretty neat. Like old school drawings. Like the way Iron Man looked when Iron Man first came out. But the backgrounds and the graphics were all modern. It was a pretty good looking set. And one more I watched today. Todd Saul. Todd and his daughter rescued a stray dog, and eventually animal control came, and the dog catcher lady was like, yeah, we know him. He's a Houdini. And it made me think of one of Todd's dogs that his family has, Dixie, and Dixie is a escape artist as well. Alright, let me concentrate through the maze here. Use my turn signals. Don't get used to that, kids. I am hungry. I did not eat yet. I feel like I ate something at like one of the times I got up at like 2 a.m. or something. I did. I had another combination meal, the sliced Polish sausage and a piece of toast separately. I'm kind of into a toast thing lately. Here we go into the wild blue yonder. And then yesterday I watched some Frugal RV Gal and some Deborah Dickinson. Nitro's Farms had a longer video, like maybe, I want to say like 38 minutes, but it was really good. And all they were doing was just like their morning routine: let the roosters out, clean up the roosters, make sure they have food and water, do the chickens, do the horses, and I actually enjoyed it. I like minutia videos. Like, I consider my videos minutia videos. Hey, here's what I'm doing today. You know, we're not traveling anywhere special. We're just, but like my friend Valerie Reese, I like her videos. She's like, here's what I had for breakfast. Here's what we're doing today. I don't know why I like that. I just like it. That's the kind of videos I watch. So one of these little streets, and I think there's a Pleasureland RV sign at the top of the street. And we don't want to drive by it because it's a big loop to come back. Let me see. Is it right up here at the next street? No one behind me, so we're okay. I'm feeling like it's right up here. Feeling like it's right up here. One more. Or did I miss it? I missed it. I'm gonna have to. Nope, I missed it. I missed it. Time to circle around. Well, aren't I a barrel of laughs? I drove right by it. Let me go back here instead of looping around. And my phone is recording right now, so I can't get directions. Probably drove right by it. Well, I know I drove right by it. I need to get me some creatine. Improve my memory. I was reading the headlines this morning. Did you see Arnold Schwarzenegger has a movie coming out about classical music? Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger in a classical music movie. I'll be back. I'll be back. Come on. That's not bad. Bach, Brahms, Beethoven, the 3 B's of music. Come on. I'd like to say I've never been down here before, but I have, because I've missed that place before. I feel like I should stop the video and check my phone, but I'm an adult male, so of course we can't get directions or anything like that. Let's see, does this stop sign have a street? Yeah. Let's just go up here, and if this isn't the right road, I probably should go on that side. Alright, there's SVID. As we were on, SVID is South Padre Island Drive. Well, we're definitely not going to be. What sucks is we would have gotten there at 9:30 if I didn't miss the spot, because it's 9:32 right now. Watch out, UPS guy. See, it's a road that looks like this, but it's not, because it's got a little loopy loop on it. I feel like we needed to go further. If not, we're going to have to do the loopy loop. Well, I feel like it's going to be right up here. Let me see. What is this? It's not down there. Like I didn't go far enough. What is this? This is it right here. We drove right by it. There's the sign right there, that red sign, Pleasure Land Campers. Half of you probably spotted that the first time. Well, guys, found it. Yeah, I didn't get lost. I just took a different route. Hope he's not waiting on me. Look at all these Leer Toppers just waiting to be put on a vehicle. Me and Paul. Probably wants me to back it in. We'll find out. Alright guys, let's get to work. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.